This is an early. It's actually 6:35 right now as I'm going live right now. I wanted to say blogging, but I don't know if it's blogging, but yeah. Anyway, it's 6:35 Pacific time. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, honestly, I think I'm only upset because this was supposed to be a 2-1 prediction that I predicted 2 days ago, but unfortunately, it did not work out. We did lose a lot of chances, and to be honest, we miss Bruno. Okay, we miss Bruno, the Bruno that you guys don't like. I already surrendered. I already surrendered in 2025. Okay, I already surrendered to liking Bruno, and Bruno not on the game, on the match, on the pitch today. Frustrating. I think they're keeping Bruno for the Brighton game. I think they're keeping Bruno for the Brighton game because we have one more game. We have one more Premier League game before we get to the FA round qualifications. But before I go into details, I do have a guest here, and we're going to talk about this whole match together. I mean, we're going to talk about the tactical errors, if Ruben made the right decision, if he made the right substitution, if what happened, in the second half, what happened in the first half, and also like, is Benjamin Shesko really worth all that money that we paid for? And then at the end of the day, we're going to rate the players and then call it a day because we do have other games to watch. I have other games that I need to watch today, and I hope you guys don't miss it as well, which is a Chelsea Liverpool game. That is the must watch because right now we're sitting on top of Chelsea. All right, we're gonna be sitting on their neck, but I don't want to take too much of time. Let me bring on Omoba. Happy New Year! Happy New.
Happy
What did you do on New
New
Year's
Year,
Day?
sis. What did I do on New Year's Day? I was at a family gathering,
As
just
usual, I guess everybody.
eating. Yeah, it's either it's a Christmas family gathering or a New Year family gathering. It's one of the two.
Yeah, I was at my mom's house too. My siblings, my nephew. Just it's like a food galore. You know,
Mm.
puff puff, plenty of egg buns, plenty of meat pie, plenty of fish, meat, stew, everything was just it was just
Mm-hmm,
a lot.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, today was a very frustrating game to be honest. I feel like my my heart was racing all throughout the game. Like I could not even listen, I could not even make coffee. All I did was get water and lemon. That's how I usually start. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll make my coffee later. I'll make my coffee later. But I've been holding on to this since the beginning. I mean, to the beginning of the second half. What do you think happened?
Oh, to be fair, I know a lot of people. One, we don't even have squad depth. Right, let's even start from there.
And I think
And
that's what a lot of
I
people are getting
was
wrong.
yeah, I was watching Ruben Amorim's press conference yesterday, and
Hmm.
it didn't seem like there was going to be any January
Trans.
business, which
Yeah.
was quite sad to hear because
Hmm.
I'm like, at what point do we realize that there's no squad depth? Right, we're banking like how many players are we missing? We're missing Bruno,
My
Ahmad,
shit.
Mbuemo,
Mazarawi,
Mazraoui, and
Maguire.
that's it. Maguire and Delete.
Correct.
So we're missing six starting players, and in
Yeah.
my head I'm like, this six can easily go on injury anytime at the same time,
Yeah.
right? And nobody wants to think in that direction because I'm like, if they all go on injury at the same time, almost unlikely that it would happen that way, but nothing is impossible. We are back to square one of literally, and I'll give Amron kudos, literally managing each game every game week. Because that's what he did today. He managed the game. Because usually you would have seen him do his what's it called? His backline defensive substitution, like for like, and then putting in one of the two few of the what's it called, academy boys.
Hmm.
But today, I think it was only Zegzi that was the change we had.
The
It
boy
was
that a lot
just
of them
Zegzi
don't like.
today.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
he
let's
came
not
he
forget
came
that he
on
was also a very high he brought a lot of energy in the last game as well that he scored, and also the only thing that is not sitting well with me is that he might be going on a loan in January. I mean this month. So
acco-
but
according to
according to the cross
Amran. I don't think
reference, I
any
don't think
loan.
anyone is leaving.
And I don't think United is doing any business this January.
Yeah,
It's funny and unorthodox, but let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes.
yeah.
I feel like he's playing mind games. There might be one or two, because I know there's been some link with the defensive midfielder from RB Leipzig. What's that his name again? I've forgotten his name now. Saw the rumors,
Oh,
but again,
it's
there there is no
um
rumor. There's no smoke without fire.
what happened to
So
all the rumors we were hearing last year too as well about the incoming January transfer people, like
yeah,
I mean, is that a sign that, all these things are all propaganda, at the end of the day, it's like he say she say situation.
yeah. I mean, again, it might be there's no business, and it might be Amran just trying not to expose the club's targets, right? Which is something he's been doing, keeping informations indoor
Hmm.
until it comes out, and then
Yeah, I think they're trying to conceal all of their movements within the club, which I actually like, to be honest, because
yeah,
we've seen how the media has actually have been very unfair and unjust to
yeah,
Manchester United players and also the managers too as well. When Man City draws a game with Leeds, it's not a big deal. It doesn't make the news. It does not,
of course,
not it
of
does not
course,
hit
and
headlines. But when Manchester United draws with Leeds, all of a sudden they remember Leeds is in 16th place. All of a sudden they remember Leeds is this, Leeds is that. This is the same Leeds we also played in the early preseason
early preseason,
last
yeah,
year.
fact.
Correct. And it was a tie. It was still a tie. Now
Mm-hmm.
Leeds is gonna come to Old Trafford. That is where I think we need to get our revenge and end the season. And also, I don't know if
Again,
you ever saw the I saw the time we met with Leeds 2001 to 2021 2022. Ronaldo was
mm-hmm.
there, Harry Maguire was there.
Yeah,
Oh my god, Lindelof was there, Sancho was there. It was a 4-2
that's true.
situation. It was a 4-2 situation, and
Yeah,
we were away, if I'm correct. We were away.
I think so.
It was
Yeah,
an away match. I was just watching the highlights on the
highlights.
NDT. Yeah, and it just gave me so much happiness. I was like, damn, I miss all these people. Fred scored. Fred was the first one to
Yeah, I think I
score.
remember the game now. Yeah,
Yes, and we had David
I think I remember
Dahe,
the game
and
now.
who else scored? Actually, somebody scored two games. Two, I think Fred scored two. Harry Maguire scored twice. He was the
Scored,
captain,
yeah, Maga scored twice.
and
Yeah,
I'm trying to
I think he
remember who
scored
scored.
he scored a
Elanga
header.
scored. Elanga scored.
Ilanga, yes, Ilanga.
Anthony Elanga.
Oh, he was good old days.
Yeah, I think
Those days are
Elanga has
coming
not even
back.
been trending since he went to Newcastle. But when he was in Nottingham Forest, he was like a star.
Yeah, because Newcastle are currently also not. The Newcastle is somewhat a star-studded team,
Hmm.
right? In the sense of they have a lot of good players on the same level.
Yeah, I see what
If
you're
that
saying.
makes sense, like they are all on this good players above average, but they're
Mm-hmm.
all playing on the same IQ
Yes.
of football. You are Wisa, Ilanga, Watamado, like they are all on the same pedestal, and it's going to be
Yeah,
difficult for
like
you
if
to
you want to rate
outshine
them,
someone else. Yeah,
yes,
it's going to be
yes.
difficult. I think that's what it's doing in Ilanga,
Oh wow.
because at Nottingham Forest, he was the god of that right wing, man. No
Yeah,
one takes it from
he
him.
was the star, and he dealt with
He
us
was
too.
the god of the right wing, so no one takes it from him. Right now, like Wisa can play it, Watamedo can play it. They have what's this boy's name? What's his name? Anton Gordon. Like
Gordon
that.
and that other
So
English guy,
Bruno Gameres is there.
the
They can all play these
first,
wings,
another one
and,
too.
and they are all just there. They are not way, way, way above average. They are just average players that are doing fantastically well. So I think he would need to up his game
Who
to
is
be able
that?
to outshine Ilanga.
Oh, oh my God. Yeah, he
He
has a
will,
lot of
he will, he
competition.
will, he will need to up his game to outshine a lot of people in that Newcastle squad.
Yeah.
It's just. Oh, and yeah, I don't know if you've heard. I said I was going to tell you guys when we come on live anytime soon. Did you see the mind games and the theatrics Pep Guardiola is playing? Think deep, think deep, think deep, think deep with Semenyo. You know the deal has been done.
Mm-hmm. But I heard Liverpool wants to hijack it
No, it's done. Done deal. Semenyo should be in
for testing
City as of no, it should be in City as of
today.
yesterday. It shouldn't have
Oh
as of
yeah,
yesterday.
after
It
the game,
shouldn't.
right?
It shouldn't. It shouldn't have been in the game with Arsenal, but because Pep is doing everything possible
To
to
kill
win the
us.
league, and he knows Semenyo in
Semenyo
boom
must score.
and it was like so they delayed the deal by another week. They literally delayed the deal by another week.
Shut the fuck up.
And I'm like, I was reading it. I don't know how true it is, but I was reading it. I'm like I said, there's no smoke without fire. Something is happening.
Yes.
Something is
Behind
happening because
every propaganda, there's a
behind
truth.
every there's a little bit of
There's an
like
atom
yeah
of truth
like
somewhere.
because apparently as at 1st of January that deal was completed. Semenyo should
Mhm.
be in City doing medicals on the second, but
Yeah.
Pep has delayed it by 1 week, knowing that Arsenal is playing Bournemouth. Semenyo in Bournemouth against Arsenal gives Bournemouth a whole better chance of disturbing that game and probably sneaking out 1 point for them to lift City up. And I'm like, what's
And he
all
did deliver.
this?
Honestly, he did not deliver. I was expecting him to deliver like hands down.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a guaranteed, but I mean, we all knew it was going to be a better game with Semenyo than
I won't
without
lie to
him.
you. I've thought about this and I'm not trying to be negative. I don't really
Hmm.
care. Just my observation. Maybe a little conspiracy theory. I don't think Semenian would do well in Man City. You know why?
To
They
be
have a lot
to be
of players.
fair,
They have too many
to be
players.
fair, to be fair, this is the same thing I said when Liverpool was hell bent over signing Isak,
Isaac, correct.
and everybody was shouting, once Isak comes, Liverpool is going to be untouchable. And I'm like, you guys see football from one perspective. You need to look around, right? In Newcastle, it was the star man.
Mm-hmm.
All ball goes to him. In
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool, he's not going to be the star man. He has Salah to compete with. He has Iketike to compete with. He has like you are not going to be the headliner. Nobody is
Mm-hmm.
going to play the ball. You are not Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. that all ball must go to them, regardless of whichever team they are in, right?
Yeah.
You're not in that category yet. So when you
Yeah.
go to a team where there are too many people to compete with, you become automatically downsized, and you have to actually really prove yourself. And to me, I didn't even see Isak as one
That.
of those players that could actually, like, if the game is not going your way, to step back the game in your way, which the likes of Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi, Ronaldinho, and those guys would always do. When game is not going the team's way, they have, even Bruno Fernandez, once in a while you see he brings the game back to Man U.
Yeah.
And I didn't see Isak as that kind of player. And I said to him, I'm like, left to me
So
alone.
you think
And
it's
with
not
the
like a
whole
great
with
comforter? He's not
yeah, and yeah,
uh,
exactly. And
like
with
a
the whole
total
propaganda of he should
beach
go,
and
he should not go, the whole
yeah,
propaganda, don't go, go, don't go, go. I'm going, I want to stay, I'm going. Like, I'm like,
yeah,
all these things are going to bring enormous pressures on you. Like, you get to the team and he's there now. Nothing, he's gone on injury, Abby.
yeah.
Many more to come. I'm sorry, Isak, but many more injuries to come because he's playing with pressure. He wants to overcompensate. But again,
I think he
back
wants
to
to
Man U.
overcompensate all that um
Yeah, I'm good for leaving. I'm good for leaving. Yeah,
all that
and
drama
that's
that happened.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, back to Man United. Yes. I've been seeing a lot of speculations on Ruben's starting 11, right? And to be honest, the question I keep asking is
What do
look
people
at the
want?
bench. Oh, look at the
Like,
bench.
what do people really want? I
The
want to know.
only
Like,
the only
what would be your
positive player
ideal
honestly
starting
we have
11?
is the goalkeeper and Joshua's Dexter. That is
What
it.
would
The rest
actually
are
be
all
people?
academy players.
What would be you people's ideal start 11? I want people that complain. I want to know. Can you drop it in comment section or somewhere? Let's know.
Like,
Like, what would
okay,
be
you know
your
what,
ideal
guys, if
starting
you're watching
11?
this later, I'm gonna call you guys my replay crew. If you're watching this later, let me know what you think was supposed to be or who should be our starting 11. And also, don't forget we have people carrying out their international duties, and then we also have three key players that are injured. So this crisis is not just this is out of control, to be honest. And also remember, transfer window open on the 1st of January. And I have not heard anything yet, to be honest. We're only
Yeah,
playing
because
one
I'm trying to think, like, what do people really want? Like,
only playing the Premier League and the FA Cup. Do we really need to go and buy more players? Does it make sense in terms of return of investment? You understand? Because these are the things that the business investors are looking at. Like if we bought Sesko, we bought Cunha, we bought Mbermo, we brought the goalkeeper, we brought who else did we buy? Even Aiden Sev. Like we have to what are the question is, are we even have we made money yet? Because that's what they are looking at. Let's not forget, for the fact that we're not even in Europe means that we're paying Adidas 10% of our income, of our I don't think a lot of people know there's a lot of
uh,
mathematics
people
goes
don't
on
people don't know what's going on now.
that in
Everybody
debt
just
right now.
thinks,
Well, Adidas 10% of our shares. Why? Because we didn't qualify to go to any of the European competitions. Yeah.
oh, I
So,
forgot. Mounts too is injured.
oh yeah,
Kobe
Mount was
Mano
in.
is also injured.
Yeah, I didn't even remember about Mount because actually I just found out about Mount the last game when I was with Tony. Um, when I was live with Tony, I didn't know Mount was injured, but I know that Ruben said that Mount said he felt something. So, meaning
Yeah,
maybe for precautionary measures.
probably pulled an hamstring as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, so from the starting 11, honestly, I really think that that is all we have. Let's not forget that. even when Ten Hag was the manager too as well, there was a time we had a whole blow of injury crisis. And listen, we had to go and get players like Kwambala. We had to go and bring the likes of, even Kobe Maino was injured. We had to go bring is it Frederico something? We had to go and bring a whole bunch of academy players. And guess what? We still survived that season, you know. So I really think that it's going to be a very frustrating end of the season for us. But I don't think we're going to be 15th place like we were last season.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It would only get better.
Yeah.
I know some people are praying that Cameroon loses today.
Yeah. That one I have to go and watch actually. I even have somewhere to be before in the next 1 hour. So, you know what? It is what it is. It's a draw. It's I honestly
It
with the
was it was actually a decent game if we are being
I actually
honest,
enjoyed
right?
watching the
Because
game. I enjoyed watching that game.
I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy it because I've seen them even play better, right? But because it was a lot of police football, boo, 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 up and down. But right, it was a game well managed by Amron. Good thing keeping Zegzi on the bench because you needed someone that would come off the bench and put a little impact. Maybe not the best, and Zegzi came on to do that, right? So a good idea for keeping him on the bench. It wasn't a game that I personally enjoyed. Was it a
Hmm.
was it a good game
Hmm.
that United deserved? Yes, it was. Did we deserve the draw? Hundred
I think it
percent.
was
We
an
even
okay
deserve to
game
win,
for that
Seth.
draw, to be
We
honest.
we even deserve to win, Seth. If not for Sesko that is still drinking from a feeding bottle. Because I really don't understand what that boy wants again. But we hope it gets better. I saw some comments and I'm like actually I can't even defend him. Somebody said on another group chat I am, somebody said this guy is just lazy. And I'm like,
I don't
fact,
think
but uh, he is playing like he's lazy, right? He's quite strong, but for every time it goes into a 50-50 or a challenge, and
he
then they
lost a lot.
badge him off the ball. The way he leaves and doesn't even want to fight for the ball, I'm like, man, you're 6'7", I think. You should be bullying people. What's wrong with you, man? But yeah, I think the market should bring in two people at least, another striker in
Mm-hmm.
case Zegzi goes on loan.
Mm-hmm.
We actually need another striker and a midfielder, a creative one, to be fair,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
a creative midfielder. So
What do
if
you
we
think
can
about
get
the
two,
referee in this game?
sorry, say that again.
What do you think about the referee today's game?
He had a good game, to be fair.
Okay.
Some some
Like,
some
yeah,
some
his
off
penalty.
the call. Yeah, sorry, say that again.
He denied us a penalty. He denied
Which
us a
one?
yellow card with Cunha in the box.
Penalty with Konya.
Yeah. And also the guy that pushed Cunha, the guy that pushed Casemiro. Like Leeds were playing like they were playing in high school. Like I don't
I'm trying.
understand
I'm
what
trying
happened
to
to them.
remember. I'm trying to remember the Konya penalty case.
It was
And
a
VAR
handball.
went to it.
I think it was a handball.
Oh yeah, yeah. Apparently, they claim it came off the player's knee or thigh, so it was too close a call to call. Same with Kunya's last defending that came off
Hmm.
his thigh. So if I didn't see the replay, to be fair, but if that was the case, then that wasn't a penalty because once it comes off any part of your body to your hand, they
Hmm.
don't call it as a penalty anymore because they said
Okay.
the distance is too close. So yeah, but then again, and I know he had some.
I
some
think he was biased a
few
little bit. I don't
some
know if
few
he was.
calls.
Yeah.
He had some few calls that were off, but I think he had a good game.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the game was settled for him to be able to have. Do you get what I mean? Like the game was also all over the place, so it's easy. Like easily, three red cards could have been shown if he didn't have the game in check. One for Man U and two for Leeds. But again, I think he kept his card in his pockets
Hmm.
and made them have a good game. But
Was he trying to
not
be
the
nice
best.
and fair? I mean,
Sorry.
I don't.
Yeah, I think it was trying to be fair, but again, he's human. He's not going to get everything right. He's not going to get everything right. But yeah.
Okay, let's rate these players and let's call this life
Oh,
day. Let's start with the goal.
oh, I do not want to rate. Not a game I would like to go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. Let's. I want to rate them. I want to rate them
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
already.
Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, how do I rate these guys, man? Today's game. But let's go. Let's do it.
Let's start with the
I'll try
goalkeeper.
and be fair. I'll give him a 7.5 for the last save, the bicycle
Ah,
kick
it was
save.
brave.
That was a life-saving moment. So I'll give
I
him a
think
7 or
he might,
7.5.
he might be nominated for December save of the month. I don't know. I don't know when that statistics dropped, but he made some great saves last month that I think should
Yeah,
be
yeah,
in the
he did.
books.
He did make some saves last month. Yeah.
And let's come to the back. Dalot.
Dalo. He had an okay game.
Yeah, same
Six
here
will
too.
be six will be fair for Dalo. He had an okay game.
What about
Aid in
eight?
heaven.
Yeah.
Aid in heaven. I would have given a 7.5, but for that mistake,
Mm.
he
I,
slept. He slept on that goal, man.
I think
He felt
he
like he didn't know. He didn't look over his shoulder. He didn't know that Harrison was that close.
behind him.
And by the time he realized, he couldn't even pick up the pace.
Yeah.
But then again, I would have said foul him before he got into the box. But
Hmm.
I think he was scared that he was the last man, not knowing that Lisandro was right next to him as well. So he let
I
him
see.
go. But
Okay.
again, the
I'll,
awareness I always complain about him. So
I'll give him a seven.
yeah,
Um,
same here.
to the captain, right? I think Lissandro was captain today.
Who was our captain? Lisandro, yeah. Was it Lisandro or Casemiro? Yeah,
Yes,
Lisandro, yeah.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Yes, he was the captain.
Martinez he had a fantastic game. He had a
Yeah.
fantastic game. So
Oh,
I'll
he
give
was
I'll
pushed
give him
many
I'll give him
times. He was
sorry?
tried so bad. They tried. They tried him. They tried him, but Lissandro pulled through though. I will
Yeah,
give him
it was
a
calm
solid
all day.
7. I'll give him a solid
Same
7.
here.
You know what? You know that 7 in America here is different from 7 in Nigeria, the British system.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you know, because
Mm-hmm.
7 in
Mm-hmm.
America is like a C, 7 in
Yeah.
Nigeria is like a B, I think, or a B
It's
minus.
no, so seven will be 70, isn't it? So if we're doing 70, I think that's actually that's an A.
You see what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm
Let
about
me
to
see. Let
probably
me sure. Let me be sure.
bring him. Real Madrid is playing very soon. Let's go
Oh,
to Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro.
Euro 6.
I'll give him a 6.5. I think he
6.
was
I'll do 6
okay.
for him.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Casemiro.
Karas had a fantastic game. I'll give him an 8.
I think he was fair. I'll give him a 7.5 actually. I think he was very defensive today. Let's go to Ugarte. Oh, okay.
Oh my days, that's a five, man.
He was extremely poor. I'm gonna give him a 4.5. I'll give him a 4.5. I don't want to speak too much, but Ugarte, you can do this. I don't know what is wrong with you. You got this. Okay? We bought you for a reason.
He
Let's go
should
to
go. He should
Luke
be the one that should leave in this January. He should go. Yeah, 70 in the UK is the first class.
You see, 17 America is a C minus. 75 is a C plus. The grading system here is very hard, very tough.
You people are just wicked.
All
This
right,
is why we are
Luke
in
Shaw.
the UK.
Luke Shaw. Let's do
Luke
Luke
Shaw,
Shaw.
Luke Shaw was solid. Luke Shaw was solid all through the game.
I agree with
Solid.
you. A solid seven too.
Yeah.
Um, Patrick Dogo. Patrick Dogo was in the front.
Oh, I felt when I saw the lineup, I'm like, oh, even pushed up forward more, probably will get me. I actually went to a spotty bet and I put Patrick Doku to score anytime.
No, because the thing is, who do we have? We don't have anybody, right? Trust me, if that was Harry Maguire in the front, nobody would be screaming, to be honest.
I know, right? I know,
We,
right?
we what came to my mind is remember on TikTok, I always talk about
When are our
players,
injuries back, man? I'm tired.
I always talk about players being versatile, players being able to
Yes,
different
yes.
roles. Okay, now we've tested Dogu in the front. To me, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I think he was very aggressive. He was attacking in the front, but some people will still see it the other way. If
Oh no,
that,
I was saying for Dogu. I'm not saying I did not like the fact that I was up front. I'm saying it was a little bit up on in the front than it was against was it Newcastle where he scored the volley.
he was actually at the back there.
Exactly. So I was like, oh, if
That
they are
was the
putting you
one
more
that
in the
who picked up that injury. I think it was Mason Mount.
yeah, so I was feeling like now that you're even more in the box, I should get more from you. But he
To
had
be
he
honest,
had an okay day.
exactly,
I was
exactly.
expecting
If
more. He just had
if
an
Dogu
okay day. I was
continues to
expecting
play in
more.
that role, trust me, something will come out of it. Something will come out of it. Once upon a time, they threw Harry Maguire to the front there. Nobody was screaming. Nobody was screaming. But
England
anyway,
bias.
yeah. Let's go to Matthias Cunha, who actually saved us today.
Yeah, it was very creative in the first period, which was
Hmm.
the first half.
Hmm.
Second half, it was a little bit until Joshua Zexi came on. He had the assist, and then he went back into his shell. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and then he had that one time edge of the box shot that hit the bar,
Oh yeah.
and that was it for him in the second
Yeah.
half. The goal and that ball that hit the bar. And after that, he didn't really do anything in the second half. So I'm beginning to wonder, even though he still had those moments where like everyone has been complaining about it, he needs to release the ball earlier. He needs to release the ball earlier, but I'm beginning to wonder, is he actually really fit to play 90 minutes? Because it looked like after the first half, he was done playing.
Mm,
Because if we had a full squad, I'm sure I trust my guy, he would have removed him 60th minute. Cunha would
yeah.
have been off. But aside that, he had a good game as well. Could be better. I mean, we've
Better.
seen him play better.
Could be
We've
better,
seen him
but
play better. So
I mean, he lost a lot of chances as well. But the game is done.
yeah.
And the
And then
last,
the volley he scored in the first half, that was an offside. I was pained.
yo,
That
I
was
was.
that was I was
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's it is what it is. The last but not the least, Benjamin Shesko.
Mm, yes, 5.5.
Man, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna give a two.
So I'm being generous, eh? No, I'm saying 5.5 because he had a few brilliant moments. I know the shot off the bar for
Mm.
Konya was as a result of him.
Mm-hmm.
The pass to Dogu, and then Dogu scored back to was brilliant. He had some few um 1-2 moments with Konya as well.
He
And when
did.
Dexy came on as well, he had some few 1-2 moments.
Unfortunately, he wasn't lucky again today.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he's again. I think he's putting a lot of pressure on himself.
Yep.
Maybe wanting to score
Yep.
because the header from Casemiro's cross
Mm-hmm.
that he just nodded AYR, even though it was offside, it should be those are the things he should be converting and let them say it's an offside. You get like give
Yeah.
yourself that confidence that I can score. But you're even missing offside chances, right? You're
Mm.
missing offside chances, you're
And set piece
missing
too.
clear-cut
Set
chances.
you have the height.
Yeah,
You have the height.
set piece as you shouldn't be even jumping. You get like you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's lazy because by the time he gets, a little bit push from the defenders,
Mm-hmm.
he's destabilized. And I'm like, you have to be stronger on the ball, like on and off the ball. Anybody barges into you should be falling down,
Yeah. You should be a
and not
threat.
the other way around. Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be an area threat to be fair.
His height alone should even be a threat, in my opinion. But unfortunately, he ended in a 1-1. I'm gonna call it a day here because I do have another game to watch at in 2 minutes actually before I leave my house. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, Omoba, for joining. We're going away to
No, no
Burnley
worries.
again. We're going away to Burnley and no Aniba, so I'm good. Um, no Tuanzebe, I am good. Okay. Yes, I need to go watch another game. I'm getting notifications already. Yes, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you guys are still enjoying your holiday too, because I think for the month of January, it's a holiday, it's holiday bubbles for me. Thank you, Omaba, for joining me. I know this was extremely late.
No, no, no worries, no
Um,
worries. Always a pleasure.
Hopefully I see you next week, actually. Hopefully I see you next week.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah. Just
depart.
we'll talk in the DMs.
Yes, yes,
Definitely
please.
need to definitely need to meet up.
For security reasons, okay? All right. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. You guys don't forget to like, share, and
People.
subscribe. I'll catch you on the next live next week for sure. Bye.